The Authority, a book that if you actually took superheroes to the realistic conclusion, where why would Superman let dictators and horrible things happen in the world? Wouldn't he get involved? Well, he has a moral code. Batman, why didn't he just go around and actually do some actual things, not just beat up crime? It's an actual, very beautiful, horrifying, fascinating take on the superhero myth that I wish more people would actually expand upon. And I know they brought these characters into the New 52 and they merged the Wildstorm universes and everything, because most people don't realize the Authority is actually the remnants of Stormwatch, actually Stormwatch Black, a team that went active and they got the carrier ship that basically transports them through the multiverse, if you want to. Through the bleed. And beautiful art. There's really only three Warren Ellis stories of the Authority collected here. So that's all he ever did, really. If you don't count the Planetary Authority crossover and everything like that, a couple other books. But the main Authority books. And where the Ultimates was a very interesting take, Mark Miller, he did this part of the book. Frank Quitely art, beautiful, beautiful stuff. The downside is this, I guess, irked some people in the industry. I think, was it Joe Kelly? He did what's so funny about Truth, Justice, and the American Way, that Superman book, where Superman doesn't use his powers at the time, and he takes on a pastiche of the Authority. But the problem with that is he was more evil than the Authority. The Authority are just upfront about it. Superman lobotomizes the guy, or not lobotomizes, prevents him from actually using his full potential of his powers. So the Authority is a very fascinating book. The story structure wise, as far as the art too, I think it's Brian Hitch's best work. Same thing with Frank Quitely. As much as I love JLA Earth 2 and Superman, All-Star Superman that Quitely did with Grant Morrison, the Authority work, I mean, it's just the action alone that he's able to depict, just the depth and scale. It's downright beautiful. Downright beautiful. I mean, there's a lot of people that can do giant stuff, but I don't think, where it just feels real. It just feels like it's there, even though it's very cartoony and the faces look weird. It's an interesting art style, but the Authority, folks,